If you're curious what the difference is between Facebook business page versus a personal profile, then I'm going to break it all down for you here, and I'm going to kind of explain how to create each one and what each one is used for. So this is a page. You can see where it says manage page up here. This is my personal brand page, Travis Wilkie. You can see I've got some likes and followers. This is important here, not the number, but the actual likes and followers. We'll come back to this here in a second. But this is a personal brand page that I've set up for my, personal brand, right? But I also have my Facebook account, which is a personal profile. And this personal profile is what's used to actually create Facebook business pages. And with one personal profile, or Facebook account as it's colloquially called, you can create a number of different Facebook pages. So you could have like 10, 20, 50 different Facebook pages from one personal profile. However, you're not able to set up a page for a business or even a personal brand or anything for that matter unless you first have your personal account. And you can see my account up here in the top right. You can see the same image that's showing here. So this account is basically universal. It's being used everywhere. And this account will then be associated with Facebook pages. You can even associate it with Instagram pages and Facebook ads accounts. We won't get too deep into that yet, but maybe in a later video. Anyways, the biggest difference between the two of these is going to be the features. So you can see in my personal page or my personal profile, it says friends here. And as I was saying before, this says likes and followers. So a personal profile, also known as a Facebook account, is going to allow you to have friends that you follow. And it's going to have like check-ins, videos, all the different stuff that you post. You'll have an intro, different information. And your timeline will be all the activity with you and your friends and family and everybody else that you associate with through your personal profile, right? And what's nice is you can keep this private if you want. In fact, a lot of mine is private because I don't really use social media for business personally as much as I do just help people with their social media. When you're in this industry and you do it all day long, you don't want to come home and be on social media all day. So anyways, my personal page is pretty blank. I just use it for, connecting with friends and stuff like that, keeping up with friends and family, which is what most people use their personal profile for. And that's what it's designed for. And so that's what all the features are designated for and designed for. Whereas a Facebook page is going to have all sorts of different features. You can list like what type of business it is. I have myself listed as a business consultant. Facebook doesn't have a lot of features, but options here for businesses like mine. But I've got my website here, so you can go check out my website, different posts. I'm posting blog posts, sharing different stuff. I've got followers, so each time I post, people in the public that I might not even really know that have come to find my business and my personal brand over time can now see all these different posts that I'm posting. So, I post something like Happy New Year, and a whole bunch of people are like, yes, awesome, woo, New Year's here, right? And that is what we'll use typically a page for, is posting about the business, sharing about what's going on, sharing blog posts, sharing links to the website. If you do that on your personal profile, it's going to look you can do it, but I would recommend doing it at a very limited amount. And then having your personal or your business page, your Facebook business page, be where you do all your business activity. And then you can keep them distinguished and separate. The other thing is, especially if you're a local business or, just a business in general, small business in general, having your online presence established in the form of having your Facebook page set up and linked to your website and everything will help your online visibility. It will help people find you. When they search for your business name, they can now find your Facebook page and see all sorts of different information. They can see reviews and who likes you and follows you and all the activity that you're posting actively and that you're legit and you're real, right? And it can also help with SEO. So Google's looking at this stuff too. It wants to know, are you legit business? Are you real? And so if you're trying to get your online presence created, having your business Facebook page or your Facebook business page set up is going to show Google that you're established and you're legit, and that you're not some fly-by-night operation. Like, you're actually putting time into this, you're actively posting, you have stuff going on. So obviously you don't want to have an empty Facebook business page. That's not going to really be helpful. But essentially all you need to do to set one of these up is in Facebook, you'll be able to, over here on the side, you'll click See All and then go over to Pages. When you click on Pages, it's going to have all the pages that you manage currently, but all you really need to do is click this Create New Page button right here. And then that's going to allow you to set up from your personal profile or your Facebook account, as it's called. That's going to allow you to create a page for your business. You can put the name of the business, what category it falls into, the description, and then you click Create Page. Then it's going to have you add 2 images. Your profile image, which I would recommend using your logo, like I was for mine. And then for the profile image, or the cover image, you can have one created. I'll leave a link to where you can have one created on Fiverr. That's a simple way to do it. Or you can just use a simple image. Like if we go back here, you can see that I'm just using a basic image of me working on my computer, right? So that's the basics of setting up a Facebook page, and then creating your personal account is pretty straightforward. There's a whole, if you just search for like create Facebook account, they have a whole documentation on how to sign up. You just click this link. It'll take you through the whole process of signing up. There's also, if you just do a Google search for create a Facebook page, they have in their help center a whole documentation on how to create a Facebook page here and the link to where to create it if you can't find it from within your Facebook account. But that's pretty much it. I would always recommend businesses if you're going to set up your Facebook business page, then you need to have your personal profile set up. So get your personal profile set up if you don't have one already. If you do have one, then I would always recommend businesses create their Facebook page and get it all set up, get all the different information added in that you possibly can, like your website, your industry, your information, your category. Start posting so that people can see that you're active on social media, and Google can see that you're active on social media. And all of this is just going to further boost your online presence, and over time you can continue to add, post, kind of get feedback, see what's working, and refine your process, and get a Facebook page set up and established that's actually bringing you some business. So I hope you found this video helpful. If there's anything you did have questions about, don't hesitate to reach out. You can just drop your questions in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to them there. If you're like most new business owners, you're probably struggling to get your online presence established, let alone get it to the point where it's bringing you a consistent flow of customers, right? So that's why I created this free course where I actually walk you step by step through the whole process of setting up your online presence. This is the same process we've been using for our clients for over a decade at one of my agencies. And essentially, I'm going to show you how to set up an SEO-friendly business name right from the get-go, how to develop your website really quickly and easily, how to set up your Google Maps listing, start getting some Google reviews, everything you need in order to have a substantial online presence where people can actually start finding you and purchasing your products or services. The best part is I'm going to show you how to do it in under a couple of hours, and all for less than 50 bucks. If you're interested, I'll leave a link below where you can get signed up today. Make sure to check this course out for free right now, because I'm probably going to start charging for this at some point in the future. All right, I'll see you on the other side.